You have seen such scenarios in your life, like rich are becoming richer and poor are becoming poorer. Some are in the top echelons, traveling, cruising, flying, sporting, shopping. But in other extremes, we see some struggling to get meals or shelter, and the behavior is always seeking for alms. Why people behave the way they do, while some are highly motivated and operate on a high octane spirit, while others always operate at a lower level, and their concentration is always on job hunting, earning wages, seeking next time food. They are unable to break the vicious circle and move higher levels. Why? Why? Let us listen to Abraham Maslow for these reasons. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a psychological theory that suggests human behavior is motivated by a hierarchy of needs. Look at his brief and brilliant explanation.
Shows these needs in a hierarchy. The first one is physiological. They are at the bottom of the hierarchy. Unsatisfied physiological needs like food, water, sleep, etc. create physiological and physical tension in a person and motivate the person towards satisfying these needs.
For example, when someone is thirsty, he will look for water. When hungry, he will be busy looking for food and where to get shelter. It means nothing else will motivate him like studying or achieving success.
Once these needs are fulfilled, the person moves towards the next motivating need, safety. Safety. The need for security and shelter becomes the second motivating factor. This includes the safety and security of family, employment, property, etc. One would feel the need to live life that is free from fear, tension, and they want to be under protection of order and law. People will put all their efforts so that they get whatever is required to put them under security and protection.
Once physiological needs are reasonably met, people are concerned to ensure, the continuous availability of the same and seek safety and security. This could involve finding stable employment by joining employees' union and establishing a secure living environment, ensuring personal safety.
Once this need is satisfied, the need for the next motivating factor, that is, love or belonging, drives them. The third motivating need is the need for love and belonging. Humans by nature are social loving. Getting connected with relatives and family, making friends in the college or office or in their locality or community will exhibit the effort they put to make them socially belonging.
This means, after safety needs are satisfied and he is convinced that he is adequately protected and do not perceive any risk, he is free to look for social needs, desiring for love, belonging, and meaningful relationships. People may exhibit different behaviors based on their social interactions and relationships. For instance, individuals may become more outgoing and sociable when seeking companionship.
Once these needs are satisfied, the next motivating need, that is, esteem, becomes predominant. Esteem is a typical human desire to be accepted and valued by others. To achieve this, they often engage themselves in a hobby or profession that could bring them reputation. Internally, all people will have self-respect, self-esteem, desire for esteem from others. Self-esteem is critical for survival. It contributes majorly to the normal and healthy development of a person. Lack of esteem results from imbalance and could lead to inferiority complex. In addition to inner esteem factors, people also have the need for external esteem factors like appreciation, attention, dominance, fame, glory, prestige, recognition, reputation. Thus, esteem plays a vital role both internally and externally on human beings. It has a huge impact on their personal growth.
Initially, he was praying and begging for admission to the society. Once he is admitted as a primary member, he starts working to gain recognition, status, and a sense of accomplishment. He wants to prove he is a shade better than the others and seeking a leadership role. So, people may alter their behavior based on the pursuit of recognition, respect, or achievement. Success in these areas can lead to increased confidence and positive behavior.
Self-Actualization. This is the highest need of a person. To achieve this, they put constant efforts to develop themselves. This need motivates them to learn, create, understand and experience their potential.
After getting enough respect and recognition, when he is guaranteed with his position and unassailable in the society, he starts to think about himself in different dimension and reaches the top of the pyramid. Self-actualized people are those who are fulfilled in every aspect and doing all they are capable of.
But why some people always aim high and some are still trending at the low level? What takes them to operate like this? We need to see how this hierarchy needs are operating. See this picture, where y-axis is time or your life journey. X-axis is the strength of the needs in you. Now, fundamentally, is physiological needs of roti, kapda, makan is the basic needs. Unless and until this need is satisfied for him and family, he cannot think of anything else like higher education, relationship building, joining club, starting a business, etc. His motivation will always be how to get food and shelter and what job he can do to earn to buy the basic needs. Once he is reasonably satisfied on the basics, then only he will lift his head to ensure whatever he secured so far will always be available. His behavior will be only to guarantee them and risk mitigation. He might even join the employees union to protect his job and rights. When he is sure of security, he operates and behaves differently. He search for belongingness, relationships, and build and seek for community membership. This will ensure periodic meeting, celebration, and outing. By this time, his search for basic needs will lose its intensity. After reveling in the group where he is accepted as a member, his needs are upgraded to seek leadership and his ego needs will show up to demonstrate his ability and skill. No longer he will be running behind basic safety and belonging needs. He will strategically move to establish himself firmly by asserting himself. Having spent enough time in that level, being accepted by everyone, as a leader in this context, he thinks deeply, what next? All my needs are now fulfilled and what else is left now? Who am I? Am I competing with others or competing with myself? He will search for self-concept, self-realization and actualizing it. It means lower order needs will no longer be meaningful and powerful. He has now reached a self-actualization stage. The question is, how many reach this level and how quickly? Please comment below and your thoughts on this. Thanks for watching and make a free subscription.